Learning by doing, that's us. This is Marie Morgan, she's from France. I'm Vernon, Kiwi Swiss, and between us here is Eli, our 1-year-old son. Together we live on our Crowther wind speed 39, small little catamaran, and we sail the world looking for the most remote, interesting places that we can find, making amazing experiences and memories that will last us a lifetime. This video is brought to you by very kind people who choose to support our craft through Patreon and PayPal. Thank you so much. Very, very nice of you. This 10 months past, we've done a lot of miles. We've circumnavigated Sulawesi. Now it's the end of the year, we thought we'd do a look back. Only show the good, the beautiful, no doctored content here. This is everything real and as we saw it, no drama. Hope you enjoyed this slideshow. One of the first places in Sulawesi that we visited was Tanah Biru. I'd heard about this place, a beach where they build these old traditional wooden sailing ships by hand basically, and I'd always wanted to go there. I spent a whole week nearly filming these amazingly talented craftsmen. This video did really well. It's our best performing video of the whole year. It's about 300,000 views right now. If you haven't seen it, go and check it out, link below. This collection of images is from the south coast of Sulawesi, and we had an amazing time across there. We really met a lot of really special, amazing people. A little bit too much nearly, like too friendly. We didn't get any time for ourselves. But, you know, when you don't see anybody, then you really miss that. So it was incredible. Their hospitality, their generosity to us was just, we'll never forget it, to be honest. One thing throughout this slideshow, you'll see Eli go from a 3-month-old baby to a 1-year-old baby. You know, it's pretty cool to watch his steps in life here, living on a boat, growing up on a boat, and getting older with us.
During this trip up the coast of Sulawesi, we had the chance to drop the anchor in some really remote places, just seeing some fishermen, having no pollution of lights, no noises, only the beauty of nature surrounding us. If Sulawesi has a lot of human activity, we were really happy to see that some parts of the coast are still untouched, with beautiful jungle and nice reef. In this crazy world with a lot of things were going wrong, we are so grateful to have been able to show our son some of this untouched paradise. He will probably not remember, but I'm sure he's gonna get the feelings and the energy of what we are trying to show him.
nearly all the images here in this slideshow can be seen on my website and purchased as prints. If you buy a print and put it up on your wall, it obviously helps us out a great deal. We'd love to see some pictures of these prints hanging in your house. There's a huge amount of options on my website. You can print these images on aluminium, canvas, paper, perspex. There's an unlimited amount of options and sizing as well. Go and have a look. The Banggai Island group is a stunning archipelago. Unfortunately, when we were there, it was rainy season, so we didn't really get to discover the whole group of islands as much as we would have liked. But wow, we did find some absolutely amazing anchorages, and yeah, it was stunning. Zero tourism almost, so we had the place to ourselves. We don't normally enjoy visiting cities, but Luwuk was a pretty cool place, incredibly protected harbour, and we got to enjoy visits from our families. Always good.
When we decided to visit Sulawesi, we were not really knowing where we were going. The only place that we heard of was the Togians, and we really waited for this stop. We particularly enjoyed it because the rain was finally stopping and there were some really beautiful anchorage over there. The Bajo villages, building their house just on top of the water, was a really interesting thing to witness. Not all the coastline of Sulawesi has been jungle and nature around. Some of the places were pretty industrial and rough with a lot of human trace everywhere and sometimes pollution, as you know. But to be honest, we also enjoy to see this because it's also part of what is this country, and we really appreciated to see all the variation during this trip. One of our most emotional memories of this year is the visit of Ruang Island. If some of you didn't see the video, here the link. It was a super special visit. This island was a volcano and the whole village is at the base of the volcano have been completely destroyed after an eruption in May, and that was a super special thing for us to be able to see the power of nature and how human can be resilient with this kind of event. Despite the sadness of this event, the landscapes were just unbelievable. Just dust and dirt and all these cracks. It is probably one of the visits that we're gonna really remember. During our trip at the north coast of Sulawesi, we buddy boat, which is something that we are not doing often, with a couple of friends, and that was a really nice experience to share the trips with some other people, but also sharing the anchorage and the experiences on land. We had to rush a bit on the end of the circumnavigation of Sulawesi for different reasons than we're gonna probably explain in the next videos. But our last stop was Makassar and we loved this city. Here are a few pictures of this pretty special place.